out again at Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. So, as I've said in the past, and I'll continue to say, Bridgeport, Connecticut, my hometown, my home city, they basically have a lot of different ethnicities and cultures in our city. It's the largest city in Connecticut. If you didn't know, it's called the Park City. Little fun facts for you guys. The thing is that I'm here today. I'm actually on the east side. Now, what I'm doing basically is I decided to swing over to a place I've never been to before, and I wanted to try their food. Now, here's the thing. Although you guys are going to get this video on a Monday, today is Sunday when I'm actually filming this, the day before. If you know anything like I do, Sundays are for family. And basically what ends up happening is we go to families' houses and stuff sometimes, and we'll sit down and we'll have great meals. Now, keep in mind that I'm also Dominican, I'm Cape Verdean, and I'm a whole bunch of other things, including African American. With that being said, I know what family is like, and I know what it is to sit down and have really good food and enjoy the love and the admiration of family. And that's the important thing, guys. Family. Nothing more important than family. Not money, nothing. That's it. Family. Keep that in mind. I hear about this place called La Bodega Del Mofongo, or Bodega Del Mofongo. Now, what that really means in English, if you have no idea what simple Spanish is basically a store that sells mofongo. Mofongo, in case you don't know, and I'll give you a quick background real fast. It was one of those dishes that was actually made in the island that my family is from, the Dominican Republic. And what ended up happening years ago is they actually took plantains. They smashed them, they mashed them, they threw all these ingredients, and somebody probably threw their foot in it. But basically, you get mofongo. It's a mashed potato of sorts, which is a plantain. It's sweet, savory. The flavors are amazing if you've never had it. And you can throw things in it. Now, usually, besides like pesca, which is fish, or you can actually go with like seafood or whatever, shrimp if you want, sometimes, you can actually throw 3 usual meats in this setup also. One of them is carne asada, carne, however you want it. But basically, carne is your beef or your steak. You could throw pork in it also. Pork is basically like a pernil, or we call it peinin. And basically you throw peinin in if you want to, which is a roasted pork shoulder. If you want to eat pork, I'm not doing that either. However, you can also throw pollo, chicken. Guys, I do eat chicken still. I'm not a vegetarian. I'm not a vegan. I swear I'm not. Will I be there one day? I don't know. But here's the thing. I'm going to go with some chicken today because one of the staples in a Hispanic household is usually chicken. Fried chicken, stewed chicken. I'm going with baked chicken today. What I'm having today is called mofongo with pollo grillo. I want to get over to Bodega Del Mofongo, find out if the food is good. I've seen some Yelp reviews basically saying that the food was just great, it was amazing, but the service was bad. The ambiance wasn't as good as it should be. Now, I'm actually out here today in these streets. It's about 39 degrees here in Connecticut, so I want to find out if it's actually as cold as people have been complaining on Yelp and what they've been saying. They've been saying the food across the board is stellar. I'm going to find out all these things. I want to find out the food, the ambiance, the pricing, and I want to report back to you guys. So, in either case, this review is a little different than what I've done before. But I'm just going to go ahead and step up in there right now. Bring you guys with me. Let's see what's going on. Bodega Del Mofongo. Here we go. right, guys, there it is. Bodega Del Mofongo, Bridgeport, Connecticut. As usual, I will drop the address in the bottom of this video. Now, my windows are all fogged up right now because this food came out piping hot. Oh, my goodness. It had me dancing. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say this off the rip right now. Every time you've seen me do a video, I've always had something to drink. Usually water, because that's my thing. I like drinking water. You just actually ate this food with nothing to drink. Pause. Nothing to drink. Think about that. That's how moist this mofongo was. Sometimes people make mofongo and it can be on the drier side, and that's how they make it, and sometimes people like it. And they like it with a little bit of crunch to it and stuff, and that's cool. This actually had a crunch, but it was so moist. It could have been cake. This could have been cake. Oh my goodness. The chicken roasted perfectly. You know it had adobo and sazon on it. Those are Spanish seasonings for some of you who don't know. But honestly, the seasonings were impeccable. Oh, this was good. Onions, peppers on it, of course. They mix them up. They throw the mofongo. Then they give you a salad. I love salad on the side. That's official. If you guys don't know anything about Latin culture, we usually have salad on the side. That's what it is. And then they do $1,000 dressing on top of it. You know what? You guys are too good to me. Oh, you're too good to me. Will I be back? Would I recommend it to you? I'm giving this whole review just straight thumbs up. When I was looking on Yelp recently, people were complaining because, oh, it was too cold inside. The service was horrible. People were waiting forever, blah, blah, blah. True, I did call my order in about 10 minutes before I got here. My drive from where I live over here across the bridge is about 10 minutes. So they didn't really have a lot of time to make my food, but when it came out excelente, perfecto. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Bodega Mofongo, yes. I would be back for you guys. Yes, I would recommend them to you. And yes, this is exactly what Bridgeport should be tasting like as far as the food game goes. Sorry is the only word I want to say. Lo siento that I didn't come over here sooner. This location used to be a fish market back in the day, so I never really thought. But when you walk inside, very welcoming. There was one couple in there eating already. There was nobody else in there because it was probably pretty early. I got in there around noon when they opened on a Sunday. She took my order very quickly. I paid over the phone. I get there, no issues. I had just enough time to get in there, film what I was filming, and then show you guys how the inside looked. Impeccable, stellar. I would actually give you guys 5 across the board on this one. Except my reviews were a little different. My reviews are on a scale of 1 to 10 in case you guys are new around here. I basically go on service, I go on pricing, and then I go on food. Now, the pricing on this one was a little bit much. I spent $16 and I got a little bit of the chicken, with the peppers, and then of course the mofongo. Mofongo, that's the star of the show today, is the mofongo. Oh, it was very, very flavorful. But I spent $16. Would I usually spend $16 on something like this that I could probably get for a few dollars less in other places? I might every once in a while because the service and the food itself, the flavor was incredible. Oh! Fabuloso, fabuloso. Here we go. Bodega Del Mofongo, Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm going with a 10. I'm going with a 10. A solid 10. Not because it's in Bridgeport, it's my home city, and I love Bridgeport. No, not because it's just that the service was good. No, the food, no. It was the whole experience. I've never been here before a day in my life. I came down for the first time. Very easy to call my order in. They were very pleasant. The price was, okay. I can live with that for today. But the food, oh my, it was amazing. Dios mío! Ladies and gentlemen, if you like the videos, do me a favor, click subscribe. Turn notifications on, that way you get them when I drop them. Mondays and Fridays, 12 noon Eastern Standard, during the week as time permits. Usually a Wednesday or Thursday. And once again, this is Claude at Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. Newsbreak, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm around for all good food and flavors. If there's a health bonus, it's an added bonus. This is probably more healthy than a lot of the other meals that I've had lately. With the peppers and onions on it, with the mofongo, which is plantains, guys. Oh, the flavor. I love my culture. You guys be cool on the other side of the pillow. Let me get up out of here. I'll talk to you next time.